Live streaming is on.
Okay, good evening, everyone. And today, this time, we study Unit 5. We study Unit 5. Okay, talking about all about sports. And this unit, you will learn how to discuss sports and describe sport action, talking about rules. Okay, we have rules, we have law, we have regulation. The difference is that rules is about how people can do and prohibited to do or must do. And for regulation, something that in special places like in school, we have school regulation and law for the country. Okay. អញ្ចឹងរៀនមេរៀននេះខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យអ្នកនរស្គាល់ពាក្យភាសាអង់គ្លេសតាក់ទងនឹង rule មានន័យថាវិន័យពាក្យវិន័យមានន័យថា discipline មួយដែរប៉ុន្តែ discipline គេមិនសូវប្រើថាជាវិន័យទេណា rule ជាវិន័យហើយ law គឺជាច្បាប់ហើយ regulation គឺជាបទបញ្ជាផ្ទៃក្នុងណា regulation ជាបទបញ្ជាផ្ទៃក្នុងអញ្ចឹងក្នុងហ្នឹងមាន rule មានច្បាប់ធំជាងគេបន្ទាប់មក rule បន្ទាប់មកមានបទបញ្ជាផ្ទៃក្នុងវាតូចជាង rule ទៅទៀតណា Okay so now we have we have 8 word and we have 8 picture you have to choose the word to match by the picture so I hope everyone can do and have done already. So number 2, what do you think?
Teacher, khơi slide Marina. Khơi tập qua tầm po.
Okay. Wait. Sorry. I confused not to show. Okay. Look, this one. Again, go back to this one there. Rules, law, and regulation. We have rules, law, and regulation. Law is the biggest. Rule is rank after law, and then regulation after that. So regulation usually used by individual institution, and rules by many people, and law by all people. Okay. And now we have, in sport we have rules. ក្នុងកីឡាយើងមានវិន័យឧទាហរណ៍ថាបាល់ទាត់មិនឲ្យយកដៃទៅប៉ះអូខេបាល់ទះមិនឲ្យយកជើងទៅទាត់អូខេហ្នឹងគេហៅថា rules វិន័យបាល់ទាត់ហាមមិនឲ្យធ្វើអីចេតនាឲ្យអ្នកដទៃមានរបួសឲ្យកីឡាករដទៃមានរបួសហ្នឹងក៏ rule ដែរណាក៏វិន័យដែរណាអូខេចឹងយើងមើលទាំងអស់គ្នាពាក្យទាំង8នៅក្នុងកីឡារបស់យើង
អូមិនបាច់ច្បាស់គឺតំបានតទៅតាមវត្តមានណាលោក
បាទហើយអូខេយើងមើលបាទអរគុណបាទឥឡូវយើងមើលកន្លែងទំព័រហ្នឹងអ្នកគ្នាបានធ្វើហើយនៅ Number 2
Yoga teacher.
Number 2 yoga?
Yes.
Okay. Number 2 yoga. I should change color. Wait a moment, change color to red is better than. Okay. Yoga. Oh, not good. Not better than blue. Change to blue better than. Change to blue. Yoga. And number 3,
Gymnastics.
Gymnastic. Number 4,
Ping pong.
ping pong. Yeah. She clever. Gymnastic. And then number 5,
Track.
track. Good, track. Number 6. Number 6,
Taekwondo.
taekwondo. Number 7,
Volleyball.
volleyball. Number 8,
Hockey.
hockey. Okay, hockey. Let's check it. แล้วยังเป็นอัตราเนี่ยตราหรือเขา
Unit 5, all about sports. Page 50, exercise 2.
1. Rugby.
2. Yoga.
Very good.
3. Gymnastics.
4. Ping pong.
5. Track.
6. Taekwondo.
Taekwondo.
7. Volleyball.
Volleyball.
8. Hockey.
Hockey. Yes. Okay, very good, ladies, and you have answered correctly. You know, in English Express, we use play for sport that involve a ball. We use do for most other sport. Yeah. We use play for ball, and for you can use do with most other sport. For example, I do taekwondo. Okay, I do a track, but I play soccer. She does gymnastics like this. Okay,
Teacher
so
cho nhảy lên.
okay, I'm sorry. It's a bit far from microphone. Okay, so you know, in English Express, we use play for sport that related to the ball, and we use do for other sports like play volleyball, play basketball, play hockey. Hockey also we have a ball, but the other like taekwondo, like track, we use do or does. Okay, so look at exercise 4, everyone. Whether we use play or do. Baseball, we use play. Good. And we use play for that.
Teacher នឹងមិនយើងជាចំណងចំណូលចិត្តយើងដាក់ number 1 ដល់ 7 មួយណាដែលយើងចង់មើលឬក៏យើងលេងអញ្ចឹង
នៅត្រូវហើយគឺយកពីលេខ1ដល់7នឹងហើយប៉ុន្តែឥឡូវយើង check ក្រៅវិញម្ដងតើ basketball យើងប្រើ play ឬ do
Yeah, teacher.
play or do best
Play.
baseball also play gymnastic also do ping pong play. Soccer play. Taekwondo do and ski do. Yeah, and watch. And so talking about if you like any one of them to play or to do, put number 1. Watch as well. For me, I like when I was as a teenager like you all. I do taekwondo, but now I forget almost everything. And I like watching soccer. You know soccer? Soccer is football. In American English called soccer, but in British English called football. Okay. So go to next listening. Look at exercise 2. Exercise 2. Tick the one that 3 people do. Each of them does what? For example, Samantha. Okay.
Number 2.
Samantha with number 2. Samantha with number 2. I'm sorry. Samantha with number 2
And number 5.
and number 5. And Masumi,
Masumi in number 4 and number 6.
number 4 and number 6. And Duck, not Duke, Duck.
Duck.
Okay.
Number 3.
Number 3. And only number 3? Only number 3? Sorry, my mistake. Oh, my key problem. This one and this one. Okay, you are right. Okay, by listening. Okay, after listening, answer the question about you. So that's your answer. I have no answer for you because that's yourself. But I can give you an example. For example, what are your favorite sport to play or do? Yeah, you can. I myself can answer. I like do taekwondo, but my favorite sport is soccer, not taekwondo. Okay, I like watching football. So this is number 1. About number 2, what do you like about the sports? Yeah, I like about the sport. It helped my health better. Okay, for example, taekwondo. During time that I did taekwondo, I have better health than now. Okay, can anyone speak a sentence about that? មានអ្នកណាមួយអាចនិយាយជាប្រយោគដូចខ្ញុំជាគំរូមិញបានទេនិយាយកន្លែងហ្នឹង Lady, can you speak out?
Yeah, teacher, pun kat.
Okay, skip it. Go to next exercise. Look at sport. Yeah, we have the word bounce. Bounce ថាបំផ្លោងយើងបំផ្លោងណាតែពេល hit វាយ kick ទាត់ loose ចាញ់គេ score រកបន្ទុកបាន throw គប់ tie ស្មើគ្នា win ឈ្នះណាកាលណាស្មើគ្នាយើងប្រើពាក្យ tie tie នោះបើធម្មតាមានន័យថាចងតែកន្លែងនេះមានន័យថាស្មើសម្រាប់បន្ទុកណា so number 1 throw. How about number 2?
Hit, teacher.
Hit. Number 2, hit. Yes. Number 3,
Win.
win. Number 4, number 4, number 4,
Bound.
bounce. Number 5, number 5, what do you think?
មើលខ្ញុំអត់មើលអត់ចូលរូបនឹងច្រើន
Okay. រូបបាល់ចូលកត្រកសំណាញ់ Okay. រូបបាល់ចូលកត្រកសំណាញ់
អញ្ចឹងមានតែ bound
អញ្ចឹងបោន 2
because លោកគ្រូនិយាយថាចេះ
Okay, because what?
ខ្ញុំពេញលេខ 4 នេះខ្ញុំដាក់ tie ព្រោះខ្ញុំឃើញថាពាក្យចងអញ្ចឹងហ៎ហើយទៅពេលនេះលេខ 8 ខ្ញុំដាក់ថា score វាបន្ទុកអញ្ចឹងណាច្រើន
បាទឥឡូវយើងស្ដាប់ចម្លើយរបស់វាវិញស្ដាប់មកចាំមើលវាគេដាក់អីណា
Page 51. Exercise 2. 1. Samantha.
Oh, sorry.
love it.
Okay.
Page 52. Exercise 2. 1. Throw.
2. Bounce.
Bounce.
3. Win.
4. Score.
5. Hit.
6. Lose.
7. Kick.
8. Tie.
Okay, you see clearly now. Okay, 1, throw. 2, bounce. 3, win. 4, what is 4?
Score.
Score.
5,
Hit.
hit. Okay. 6,
Loss.
lose. Okay. And 7,
Kick.
kick. 8,
Tie.
5. Okay, ស្មើ tie នឹងស្មើណា Okay នៅក្នុងបកប្រែមាន សំទោសនេះtie បកប្រែចងវិញ ជា verb ណាឬក៏ស្មើចងឬក៏ស្មើបន្ទុកណាឬក៏ស្មើបន្ទុក អញ្ចឹងបកខ្វះពាក្យណាខ្វះពាក្យតែពិត tie នឹងអាចបកប្រែម្យ៉ាងទៀតថាស្មើណាស្មើ អូខេអញ្ចឹងបានយើងមើលទៅខុសកន្លែងហ្នឹងមកពីបកប្រែអត់អស់ Okay, write the sport action word from exercise 2 to make a phrase like hit or throw the baseball. Hit មានន័យថាបោះចូលសំណាញ់ហើយ throw មានន័យថាបោះចុះ game យើងប្រើអីពីអី
Loss and win.
Okay, loss or win, win or loss. Okay, loss and win. The game. And then a point.
Score or tie.
Score or tie. Good. Score or tie. Point. And number 4. Number 4. Number 4. Tie with another team. Number 5.
Kick.
Kick. Okay, kick the soccer ball. Number 6.
Score.
Score. Good. Score. A goal. Yeah. Now we learn one grammar that is also important that I already explained in the video clip. So by my explanation in the video clip, can you complete this exercise? We use must and what?
Must not.
Must not have has to.
Use must and what? Again, please. I cannot catch you up. Again, please. We use
Has to or has to teacher.
has to, have to. Good. We use must and have to talk about obligation. We use
Not. Must not.
must not. Very good. Must not. To talk about prohibition. And then we
Don't have
use
to.
don't have to. Good. Don't or doesn't have to, right? Don't have to talk about having no obligation. Okay. Now,
Teacher, screen នៅខាងលើអត់ធ្វើ
យើងធ្វើនេះមុនធ្វើនេះមុនចាំអាហ្នឹងធ្វើក្រោយ អូខេ
Teacher មិនលឺអីគេគ្រប់ណា
មកពីគ្នាយើងម្នាក់គាត់បើកសំឡេងចំដង្ហើលណាអញ្ចឹងគ្នាយើងម្នាក់ដែលមានដង្ហើលហ្នឹងសូមបិទណាសូមបិទមកអូខេអ្នកដាក់ដង្ហើលចំខ្ញុំដាក់ដង្ហើលចំដែរប៉ុន្តែដោយសារ microphone ខ្ញុំវា professional ដូច្នេះវាអត់ស្រូបទេដង្ហើលចំប៉ុន្តែចំតែខ្លួនអត់ចំកន្លែង microphone Okay, look at exercise 1. Okay, underline very difficult to look, everyone. You don't have to go fast if you scared. เนี่ยអ្នកមិនត្រូវទៅលឿនទេបើសិនអ្នកខ្លាច You can choose an easier trail or go slower. Trail នឹងជម្រាលណាយើងយកជម្រាលទៀបជម្រាលងាយស្រួលហ្នឹងសម្រាប់អ្នកលេងស្គី and go slower. So that's called no obligation. That you don't have to. Look at number 2. There are no mountains where I live. So I have to go during my vacation.
Application.
Obligation, very good. Obligation. Students must wear special white clothes.
Application teacher.
Obligation. We must hit each other, or we must not hit each other in the head.
Prohibition.
Prohibition, okay. You don't have to play it on ice. You can play it on grass too.
No high application. No
No
application.
obligation. Okay, good. So go back a bit to grammar. Here we use must. Grammar must and have to. Must and have to or has to. យើងការប្រើ must និង have to និង has to. We use must and have to or has to talk about obligation. What is obligation? Something that is necessary. Have to is more common. Okay? អញ្ចឹងប្រើ must និង have to សម្រាប់ប្រើសម្រាប់ obligation ប៉ុន្តែគេប្រើ have to ច្រើនជាងណាចង់និយាយអញ្ចឹង Example here must I, she, they use with must wear special white clothes and have to you can use I, we, you, they with have to go to practice today and he, she has to go to practice tomorrow. Look everyone, look at these sentences. So for must we can use with all subject. We don't change to must with s. But for have to, you have to depends on the subject. The subject I, you, we, they or plural noun we have to use with have to. But he, she, it or singular noun we have to use with has to. Okay? And for must not, kapra must not, we use must not to talk about prohibition. What is prohibition? Here, translate for you. And the definition in English is plain that something that is not allowed. Okay, look at this one. You know, we use with all subjects here and also plural or singular, we just use the same form. We must not hit the ball too hard. Soccer players must not throw the ball. Okay, that's prohibition. Something that is not allowed. And for don't have to and doesn't have to, it means lack of obligation. What is lack of obligation mean? It means a choice. It is based on your decision. You can do or you can choose not to do. It doesn't matter. Okay, for that. So lack of obligation, it means you have choice. For example, evening student don't have to wear school uniform. What happens if you wear? It doesn't matter. You can wear school uniform. It doesn't matter. You can wear school uniform, but you have the choice not to wear school uniform. You can wear freestyle uniform, freestyle clothes to study. When you study in evening time, in evening shift or weekend shift. But in the morning, in the afternoon, you have to wear school uniform, that obligation. And in the evening, lack of obligation or choice, you don't have to wear school uniform. And look at question and answer. Question with have to and has to ask about obligation or lack of obligation. And question must not are not common. អញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងសំណួរទោះបីក្នុងករណី obligation នេះក៏ដោយក៏គេមិនសូវប្រើ must not ដែរណា អញ្ចឹងយើងមើលណា have to do you have to go practice today yes I do or no I don't it means you can answer yes or no but if you think say about obligation you can not answer no okay you cannot answer no about obligation but in question you have choice to answer yes or no that is why it explains that you can use have to ask about obligation or lack of obligation okay and has to also the same as have to but only we change from do to does okay in question understand everyone this one លក្ខណៈពិសេសរបស់ modal verb នេះហៅ modal verb must not must ហើយនឹង have to និង don't have to គឺកណន័យអញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាក្នុងប្រយោគបដិសេធប្រយោគស្របមិនអីទេតែបើសិនជាប្រយោគសំណួរគេប្រើតែមួយ mode ទេគឺប្រើ have to ឬ has to ហ្នឹងតែគេប្រើ do និង does ជំនួយទៅលើ have to do សម្រាប់ I you they ឬក៏ plural subject does ជាមួយនឹង he she it ឬក៏ singular subject ហើយអត្ថន័យរបស់វាគឺជាជំរើសយើងអាចឆ្លើយ yes អាចឆ្លើយ no អូខេប៉ុណ្្នឹងទេអ្នកនរមានចម្ងល់អីទេ grammar នេះគេឲ្យរៀនខ្លីៗរៀនចំណុចតូច Any other question
អត់មាន
មានន័យថាខ្ញុំបញ្យល់បានល្អណាអូខេ
អូខេ
បាទឥឡូវអ្នកនរស្ដាប់បំពេញចម្លើយទៅនៅទីនេះ gymnast you know gymnastic is a sport but gymnast is a person okay gymnast plural are people so gymnast also
has to learn
have to learn good have to learn that's obligation how to dance tennis players
don't have to
okay good very good don't have to hit athlete you know athlete refer to player okay refer to player even though footballer we call athletes sometimes okay
must not eat
must not very good must not eat junk food you know junk food
អាហារដែលអត់ល្អ
okay អាហារដែលទុកយូរអ្នកខ្លះថាអាហារប្អូនមិនតាន់ប្អូនមិនក៏ទុកយូរឧទាហរណ៍ថាបាយកកណាអាហ្នឹង junk food ដែរណា junk rice បាយកកយើងទុកតាំងពីល្ងាចមកដល់ព្រឹកញ៉ាំអាហ្នឹងសម្រាប់អ្នកធម្មតាអីទេតែបើសិនជាកីឡាករគេមិនឲ្យញ៉ាំទេនាំឲ្យខ្សោយកម្លាំងហ្នឹងណាព្រោះពេលញ៉ាំទៅហើយគ្រាងកាយត្រូវការពេលក្នុងការធ្វើឲ្យវាទៅ fresh វិញហើយបានរំលាយវាទៅជាសារធាតុចិញ្ចឹមអញ្ចឹងវាត្រូវការពេលសម្រាកអញ្ចឹងពេលយើងហូបបាយកកហូបម្ហូបដែលទុកយូរបើយើងមិនបានកម្ដៅវាឡើងវិញវាធ្វើឲ្យក្នុងខ្លួនយើងចំណាយពេលកម្ដៅវាចំណាយពេលធ្វើឲ្យវាហ្នឹងលក្ខណៈដែលស្របនឹងរាងកាយអញ្ចឹងណាអូខេអញ្ចឹងធ្វើឲ្យយើងងុយគេង okay it's important that they have healthy diet mean food regime okay របបអាហារ okay okay តមកវិញតមេរៀនវិញមិញខ្ញុំមកឡើងទៅចូល Telegram បន្តិច last one baseball player
has to be
very good have to be good at hitting the ball so they have to practice every day and look at reading. That is the true information. You know, the Cuba and the US are enemies, and we can say brutal enemies. សត្រូវស៊ីសាច់ហត់ឈាមណា brutal enemy. Brutal enemies ជាសត្រូវស៊ីសាច់ហត់ឈាម because one is communist, another one is democracy, and one is belong to USSR. Okay, សហភាពសូវៀត but by sport event they can come to meet. By sport event they don't care about politics, they don't care about ideology, they care about friendship. Sport is kind of friendship. That is we call the perspective of sport. គេគោលគំនិតទស្សនៈរបស់ sport កីឡាគឺសន្តិភាពគឺមិត្តភាពដូច្នេះគេសត្រូវខ្លាំងក៏ប៉ុន្មានតែគេចូលជួបប្រកួតគ្នាលើកទឹកដីទៅវិញទៅមកណាយើងមើលយើងអានទាំងអស់គ្នារួចហើយណានៅក្នុងយើងបានអាននិងស្ដាប់នៅក្នុងវីដេអូឃ្លីបរួចហើយណាអញ្ចឹងអ្នកនរគ្នាដឹងរឿងហើយណាគឺចូលលេងដំបូងអាមេរិកឈ្នះគុយបាទៅលេងនៅទឹកដីគុយបាអាមេរិកឈ្នះគុយបាតែ 3-2 ទេដល់ពេលគុយបាមកវិញឈ្នះអាមេរិកវិញ 12-6 ណាអូខេហើយប៉ុន្តែអាមេរិករៀងអត់សូវរាប់អានគុយបាខ្លាំងប្រហែលទេបើតាមអត្ថបទនេះណាពេលដែលប្រកួតអាមេរិកនិងគុយបានៅប្រទេសគុយបាគឺលោក Fidel Castro ដែលជា president របស់គុយបាបានមកអង្គុយមើលផ្ទាល់ឯគាត់ទៅលេងនៅអាមេរិកវិញ president អាមេរិកអត់មកអង្គុយមើលផ្ទាល់ទេមន្ត្រីរដ្ឋការអាមេរិកសំខាន់អត់មកមើលទេអញ្ចឹងបែបនេះហើយបានគេនិយាយថាអ្នកខ្លះស្អប់អាមេរិកគេថាអាមេរិកមានចរិតមួយគឺមើលងាយគេអញ្ចឹងណាពេលគាត់ទៅលេងទៅស្រុកគេគេឲ្យតម្លៃគាត់ខ្ពស់ពេលគេទៅស្រុកគាត់វិញគាត់ឲ្យតម្លៃគេទេនេះហើយជាទស្សនៈគេហៅថាអរិភាពណាមិនអរិយភាពណាអរិភាពណាភាពដែលកម្មរកុសដល់អរិយភាពរុងរឿងខ្ញុំឃើញពួកយើងខ្លះប្រើពាក្យខ្មែរខុសកន្លែងហ្នឹងអូប្រទេសថៃនិងខ្មែរមានអរិយភាពនឹងរៀនថាមិនមែនទេអរិយភាពគឺភាពរុងរឿងភាពសម្បូរសប្បាយដល់ពេលអរិភាពគឺភាពដែលរកម្មរកុសរកម្មចិត្តនឹងគ្នាណា Okay, so look at exercise 3. The first game was in Cuba or the United States?
Cuba.
In Cuba, very good. Fidel Castro was or wasn't at the game? Was at the game. Baltimore Orioles, Cuban national team won the first game.
Baltimore Orioles.
The Baltimore Orioles. And then the final score of the first game, 2-0 or 3-2? Okay, 3-2. Very good. The second game was played at the Carbon Yard Stadium or Estadio Latino Americano.
Camden Yard Stadium.
Okay, good. In the United States, right? The second. And number 7, the Baltimore Cuban national team won the second game.
Cuba national team.
Okay, Cuban national team. And the last, the final score of the second game, 12-6. Very good. 12-6. Thank you. And true or false? The Baltimore Orioles won the first game in the final inning. Okay. True or false? True. What is final inning? គឺនាទីចុងក្រោយណានាទីចុងក្រោយ Fidel Castro doesn't know a lot about baseball.
False.
False.
Because he's number one.
In when he's study at the university, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. You have good memory and also good learn, lady. I'm proud of you. The second game was 2 months after the first game.
True.
True. And it rained during the second game.
True.
True. There were no Cuban fans at the second game.
False.
False. They
Because
celebrate.
they play music and dancing when the
Okay.
winner.
When the game finish. Okay, you're right.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. This is activity of exercise. Okay, can you speak them? What activity? យើងអាចនិយាយសកម្មភាពនឹងបានទេមើលតាមរូបភាពនិយាយបានទេតាមរូបភាពហ្នឹង
បានខ្លះអត់ខ្លះឈើ
Okay. Picture 1, this picture be
hit teacher hit
hit. How about 2?
to hit I don't know sir.
Okay, move. Okay, move, yeah, bada. Okay, and this one. Okay.
Drill chưa thử
Yeah, down the trail nó cho chùm riel nhé.
năng này.
Okay, and this one.
Đăng tải gymnastics but I don't know activity.
Okay, we can say bend. Okay, bend. B-E-N-D, bend.
Translation.
Cạch riêng cái bend. B-E-N-D.បើយើងធម្មតាថាបត់ណាដូចជាយើងបត់ក៏ដែរ bend the paper. Okay, and this one.
Kick.
Yeah, kick, but bad kick, right? Okay, or bounce kick.
Okay.
And this one.
Quayគ្នាដឹងថាមិន
Fight. F-I-G-H-T, fight. Okay, fight.
cho hai một đón tiếp F I
G-H-T, fight.
quayគ្នា
បើរឿងវាយគ្នាគេហៅ Street Fighter movie ដូចជារឿងចិនហុងកុងគេហៅ Street Fighter fight អាពាក្យ fighter ហ្នឹងឯង Okay, Street Fighter. Okay, how about this picture?
kick
Okay, we say bounce kick ទាត់បំផ្លោង bounce kick.
mouse kick
Okay, yeah, how about this one? Okay.
I don't know sir. Địch lâu đi
Who
chờ
can know
lâu
that, everyone? Okay. Nên là đăng bàn lại mình đẹp xem đăng ngọt.ភាពហ្នឹង បរោះអត់ឆ្លើយសោះបរោះ Okay, upside down. Okay, make an upside down. Vậy make an upside down by a wing.
លោកគ្រូសុំ spell
យើងអាចខ្ញុំមក spell ខ្ញុំ Thai ហ្មងណា Okay, wing, make a wing upside down. Okay, that one. How about this one?
Được cô ngày nay nhưng hiện tại mà là cô.
Mau touch up. Okay, let's move quicker. Okay, the song, everyone, the song.
Được cô ơi là cô.
But
Được cô là cô tôi sắm những chất áo lưới là cô. Cho đập bê tạch tới. À vọt tầm miếng đó là cô.
Thế, cái châu chẳng miền vào tầm miền này còn thà khơi mong chương trình mùn đấy.
Bà.
Okay.
Chất áo lưới này.
Okay, chất áo
là
lưới.
cô bánh ơi mà riêng đó là cô.
Nhưng
Ôi, play mẹ bro.
Pro ấy từ bằng lưới. Thôi anh từ nữa. Lấy sẽ đáp chùm riêng mà bọt, chùm riêng đi bữa đó nữa.
Bà là cô, I love.
No, don't love me, don't love me.แต่ปุ๊บยังเอาสลับเขาอย่างขนมวิดีโอคลิปอ่ะตอนนี้ไม่มาคุยบอลนั่ง
Cô dốt mà là cô.
No, the game of life. จำเรียงชีวิต
ชีวิตคือเชื่อไปนี่ละcô.
No, ระบายชีวิต the game of life, the game of life ระบายชีวิต
Là cô nhom xua môi là cô chơi bỏ viện đi nhom tình mà nhom khơi mật vẹn nhom việc đã. Okay. The game is life, but life is not the game. Nó nghe kia là cô.
ชีวิตคือจะระบายแต่ระบายเหมือนชีวิตตี
Cô chẳng không. Nhom che tả nào che bộ cô.
Và nhưng ở đấy chứ. Ở đây toàn thiên xôm bẩm pin chụp riêng nó lady mấy bạn pin chụp riêng là thế lady.
Already chưa?
Already number 2. Number 2. Number 2.
Chop đây chưa?
Lady did loose good. Number 3.
Can.
Hand. Number 4.
Loose.
Number 5.
Game.
Number 6.
Roll.
Number 6. Rules.
Rules.
Okay. Number 7.
Ducks.
Okay. Duck. Number 8.
Duck mean ai chưa?
Okay, duck mean ai. 8. Have to. Number 9.
Lost.
Number 10.
Winner.
Riêng nâng bờ ruột nè, may not.
Yes.
Number 11.
Sai.
Number 12.
Lost.
You know the country, the realm of the country. Mình là chồng vợ country bờ ruột, rất bờ ruột mình tên. Okay, exercise 2 and exercise 1. Have you complete that exercise 1? Read the question below. Circle the best answer for you. That's for you only. So no answer. So look at number 2. Listen to the song with the missing word in the lyrics. Lyric means at bottom riêng đấy. You may use word more than once already. And now exercise 3. After listening, what is the main idea of the song? Circle the best answer.
It's number 4.
Number 4, very good. You have to make your own decision in life. Okay, exercise 4, everyone. Okay, your first chance. Write expression in red in the song next to their meaning. But in the song, I'm sorry that we don't have red because it's in black and white. So okay, so I give you answer now. 2. I'm sorry that I can't find the original book. 2 down on. I'm the rotten to put ban original sorrow and mean. For me, I'm to get thing to buy them about Sam tập là cả đôi. 2 down in the ninth. Okay, number 2. Throw you a curveball. And number 3. Number 3, I'm sorry, that problem with bad
Biết
get
rồi
out
chân
of
tới.
the park. Okay.
Rung múc mà lên đây cái gì?
Okay, continue everyone. Okay, continue a bit. And last one, it is in the black and white. In the black and white. Okay. We have finished this one and go. This is the last part of the unit, everyone. Have you completed this answer? Exercise 2. Number 2, what do you complete? Number 2, what do you complete?
Hello.
Hello, good. And number 3,
Am I alone?
am I alone? And number 4,
Possible.
possible. Number 5,
Not alone.
not alone. Number 6,
Prohibited.
prohibited. Prohibited. Okay. But sometimes people speak prohibited like you. I mean, they can't get prohibited in that. Okay, and native speaker mong. Okay, writing I skip. Go to homework, everyone. This is second homework on page 61. First homework on page 49. Second homework on page 61, everyone. Okay, everyone. It comes to an end for homework. Unit 4. You have one listening, the last listening. So you can check in the conference video clip that I already shared to the group. Go to the last part. You will listen again about the listening on page 49. And for unit 5, you have to do without listening, just only from what you learn in the unit. So you have 3 numbers as well. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Oh, I'm sorry. Unit 5 also have 1 listening, but sometimes you can guess what that. So in the listening, I already set in the video clip of teaching, but now I can play this one for you. For you to check, everyone, for you to check, to complete that.
Page 61. Exercise 3.
For me, the most amazing moment in sports was when Milan played Liverpool in the 2005 Champions League final for soccer. The game was in Istanbul, Turkey. Milan scored 3 goals in the first half of the game, and everyone thought it was over. I watched the game with some friends in a cafe, and some of them went home at halftime. But in the second half, Liverpool scored 3 more goals, and they tied the game. The game was still tied after extra time, too. But in the end, Liverpool won on penalty kicks. It was incredible.
It was incredible វាមិនគួរឲ្យជឿសោះ Okay like this Okay អញ្ចឹងមេរៀនទី5យើងចប់ហើយកុំភ្លេចធ្វើ homework មាន2ទំព័រ49ទំព័រ61ណាអញ្ចឹង homework ខ្ញុំនិយាយមិញច្រឡំថា homework អត់មាន listening ទេមេរៀនពិតមានណាតែ listening វាស្រួលទេគ្រាន់តែបំពេញតាមអ្វីដែលគេនិយាយជាលក្ខណៈគេហៅថា on the line listening Okay listening តាមបន្ទាត់ទេអត់ដូច listening មុនទេ listening លើកមុនតោះតែយើងlistening មុនតោះតែយើងស្ដាប់ឲ្យគិតអានេះអត់បាច់គិតទេបំពេញតាមអ្វីដែលគេនិយាយណាអូខេ
ជាសុំសួរមួយជា
បាទ
ជានៅសាកលវិទ្យាល័យយើងមានលក់សភៅ
មានសភៅមាន
យើងរៀន
មានលក់គ្រប់មុខទាំង5មុខនៃឆមាសទី1ហ្នឹងមានលក់ទាំង5ណាបាទទិញទាំងអស់ក៏បានដែរប៉ុន្តែយើងរៀនដំបូងនេះតែ2មុខសិនទេដោយសារ3មុខទៀតអញ្ចឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាថាវិការយើងបង់មួយឆោទៀតមាសហ្នឹងតែប្រើបានបន្តិចទេណាដោយសារ3មុខទៀតណាអូខេ
ចង់ទៅទិញសភៅមួយជាថ្ងៃសៅរ៍អី
គេធ្វើតាការគេធ្វើដល់ម៉ោង5ល្ងាចចុះតែពេលថ្ងៃត្រង់គេហូបញ៉ាំគេសម្រាប់ញ៉ាំបាយពីម៉ោង11ដល់ម៉ោង1ម៉ោង1កន្លះបានគេចូលធ្វើការណា
បាទចា
បាទ
អរគុណចា
បាទបងប្អូនរៀនពេលនេះគឺសុទ្ធតែអ្នកមានការងារធ្វើមិនអញ្ចឹងណាអូខេអញ្ចឹងបងប្អូនមានសំណូមពរអីទេសំណូមពរចង់ឲ្យរៀនដល់យប់ជ្រៅអញ្ចឹងពេកទេ
អត់អីខ្ញុំជឿ
អត់វាទេចា
អត់ទេណាអូខេតាមត្រូវព្រោះអីមែនតើខ្ញុំពួកផែនការខ្ញុំត្រូវតែរៀនឲ្យចប់10មេរៀនបើមិនជារៀនតិចជាងហ្នឹងខ្ញុំរៀនអត់ចប់ទេ10មេរៀនអញ្ចឹងណាអូខេ
ជា10មេរៀនហ្នឹងមួយសភៅមែនជា
មកសភៅហ្មងពេញមកសភៅអញ្ចឹងណាឥឡូវយើងរៀនបានពាក់កណ្ដាលហើយ5ហើយណាអញ្ចឹងសប្តាហ៍ហ្នឹងយើងមានប្រឡងថែម2មេរៀនទៀតណាមេរៀនទី4និងមេរៀនទី5ហើយក្នុងសប្តាហ៍ហ្នឹងដដែលស្រាប់ខ្ញុំសិនណាក្នុងសប្តាហ៍ហ្នឹងដដែលមានប្រឡង midterm ណា
ចា
ប្រឡង midterm គឺគិតចាប់ពីមេរៀនទី1ដល់ទី5គឺប្រឡង midterm ហ្នឹងអត់ឲ្យពេល1ថ្ងៃ3ថ្ងៃអីដូចប្រឡងមេរៀនណាឲ្យពេលតែ3ម៉ោងទេគឺម៉ោង5កន្លះទៅម៉ោង8កន្លះអ្នកណាប្រឡងមិនទាន់គឺអត់បានបន្ទុកហ្មងណាគឺ midterm យើងប្រឡងនៅថ្ងៃសុក្រណានៅថ្ងៃសុក្រ
បាទ
សប្តាហ៍ហ្នឹងមែនលោកគ្រូ
បាទថ្ងៃសុក្រសប្តាហ៍ហ្នឹង
ចា
បាទអូខេ
ឆាសម្ដងទៀតពីម៉ោងប៉ុន្មានដល់ម៉ោងប៉ុន្មាន
ពីម៉ោង5កន្លះទៅដល់ម៉ោង8កន្លះអូខេអញ្ចឹងមានន័យថាយើងចូលប្រឡងឧបមាថាដល់ចិត្តដល់8កន្លះ8:30 8:25ក៏អត់អីដែរព្រោះគេគិតប្រឡងចូលពីម៉ោង5កន្លះទៅក្នុងម៉ោង8កន្លះហ្នឹងតែបើចូលក្រោមម៉ោង8កន្លះចូលប្រឡងអត់បានហ្មងតែឧបមាថាអ្នកចូលប្រឡង8កន្លះហ្នឹងចូល8:29ឧទាហរណ៍អញ្ចឹងណាអាចនៅបន្តរហូតដល់ចប់គ្រប់90នាទីណាតែបើចូលក្រោយ8កន្លះដល់ចូលរួចហ្មងចូលប្រឡងអត់បានអញ្ចឹងណា
ជាពេលដែលយើងប្រឡងទៅដល់ម៉ោងមិនវិញជាខ្ញុំអត់ដែរ
វាដកយកវាសាយើងទៅហ៎យើងអត់បញ្ជូនក៏ដោយទៅដល់ម៉ោងវាយកទៅណាអូខេ
បាទ
ប៉ុន្តែបាទសួរ
ចា listening ឆាសិនឲ្យមែនឆា
បាទចាំខ្ញុំសិនឲ្យណាអត់អីទេចាំខ្ញុំសិនឲ្យទាំងក្រុមណាបាទអាមិញអាចស្ដាប់មិញហ្នឹង listening ហ្នឹងគឺការស្ដាប់ណាគេដាក់ហើយកុំឲ្យភ្លេចអូខេ listening សម្រាប់homework ណា listening សម្រាប់ homework មេរៀនទី4និងមេរៀនទី5អូខេអញ្ចឹងមានក្នុង group ណាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអូខេអញ្ចឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមិនអន់ចិត្តទេរៀនយូរពេកអញ្ចឹងដល់ម៉ោង 8:00 កន្លះ
អត់អីចាឲ្យស៊ាំមកហើយតែចូលរៀនវិញដល់ម៉ោងណាដែរ
បាទតែចូលរៀនវិញដល់ម៉ោងនឹងដែរប៉ុន្តែមុខវិជ្ជាគ្រូផ្សេងក៏ដល់យប់អញ្ចឹងទេត្រូវអត់Okay for other teacher Does he teach until this time? Yes, everybody answer me.
Yes teacher.
Okay. Does he teach until this time? Yes or no? តើគាត់បរៀនដល់ម៉ោងយប់ជ្រៅចឹងអត់
អត់
អត់ទេបាទ
បាទចា
អញ្ចឹងអធិស្ឋានបងប្អូនខ្ញុំមិនអាចធ្វើខុសពីហ្នឹងណាព្រោះអីបើធ្វើខុសពីហ្នឹងធ្វើឲ្យមេរៀនខ្ញុំអត់ចប់ទេណាហើយក៏អត់ខុសម៉ោងរដ្ឋបាលសាលាដែរសាលាដាក់ឲ្យយើងរៀនដល់ម៉ោង 8 កន្លះណាមិនចឹងទេចឹងអត់ខុសទេគិតតាមច្បាប់សាលាខ្ញុំអត់ខុសទេ
បាទចា
បាទ
អត់អីចាយើងរៀនប៉ុណ្្នឹងខ្លីហ่ะ
បាទ
ໄວយើងរៀនខ្លួនឯងនឹងម្ដង
បាទ
បងហើយយើងរៀនតាមជាមួយច្រើននេះភាសាទៀតហើយយើងរៀន start ឡើងវិញភាសាទៀតចឹងឡើងដល់
បាទអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំបញ្ជាក់ម្ដងទៀតណាថ្ងៃពុធបានតម្លាក់មេរៀនទី 6 ទី 7 ឲ្យណាមូលហេតុគឺមកពីធ្វើឥឡូវអត់តាន់ហើយធ្វើទៅបានប្រហែលជា 80% ឯងដូចខ្ញុំនិយាយយ៉ាងមេរៀនខ្ញុំបរៀនច្រើនឆ្នាំហើយសិភៅមួយនេះប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំពីមុនបរៀនក្នុងថ្នាក់ដូច្នេះយើងមិនបានធ្វើឯកសារសម្រាប់ជាលក្ខណៈអនឡាញចឹងទេមូលហេតុទី1មូលហេតុទី2ធ្វើកាលពីមុនហើយប៉ុន្តែវាមិនល្អឥឡូវត្រូវអាប់ដេតថ្មីចឹងអូខេត្រូវអាប់ដេតថ្មីណា
ចាជីចាសប្តាហ៍ហ្នឹងមានប្រឡងមេរៀនទី5ទី6ហ្នឹងអត់ជីចា
អត់ទេមានតែទី 4 ទី 5 ទេ
អស់ទី4ទី5ហ្នឹងអត់ជីចា
បាទប្រឡងមានទី 4 ទី 5 ហ្នឹងគឺប្រឡងធម្មតា
ថ្ងៃណាតើជីចា
ស្អែកចុចហើយស្អែកព្រឹកឡើងចុចហើយ
អូខេ
បាទពេលខ្ញុំចុចប្រាប់ខ្ញុំនឹងប្រាប់ជូនដំណឹងនៅក្នុងក្រុមណាអូខេប៉ុន្តែលើកនេះអត់ខុសក្រុមដូចទឹកមុនចុចខុសក្រុម សាសសួរឡើងវិញចុះអត់ឃើញប្រឡងតែពិតខ្ញុំចុចខុសក្រុមអូខេអញ្ចឹងទាំងអស់គ្នាសម្រាប់ថ្ងៃនេះយើងដល់ម៉ោង 8 កន្លះហើយអញ្ចឹងយើងបែកគ្នាណាទាំងអស់គ្នា Good night and សុបិនល្អណា and good dream
អរគុណច្រើនធើ
អរគុណ
អូខេបាយជីចា
ចាដូចគ្នា
សុបិនល្អ